Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing tonight? I had to wait until it stopped thundering and lightning. You know, when it's thundering and lightning and you're from the South, you have to go sit down somewhere. So I think it is done. However, this is day 5 of my personal 30-day Facebook Live challenge. And I am Tammy Clark, and I am reading from the book by Tabitha Brown, I Did a New Thing, 30 Days of Living Free. And this is a short chapter, so this live is going to be pretty quick on this Monday night. How was your Monday night? Hopefully it was great, so let me go ahead and begin. Do something for someone else. I have found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul of the giver. Let me read that one more time. I have found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul of the giver. So guess who wrote that? Maya Angelou. May she rest in peace. I did a new thing. As someone whose platform has grown in a mind-blowing way over the past few years, I meet so many new people and am always so grateful for all the support I receive. Honey, y'all don't play about Tab, and I love it. But can I tell you what gives me the most joy? My heart swells so big when I'm able to give that love and support back to someone. People might call the followers I have fans, but I like to think of every person behind and at as family. I grew up in a small town, Eden, North Carolina, and always had a big family of real cousins, but I also have my play cousins. And that's how I see people who show me love. We all cousins, y'all. Yeah, I'm a member of Berean Christian Church in Lithonia, and we call each other cousins, so I can definitely relate to that. And I like how Tab says, how does she say Carolina? She says it cute. Carolina. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at her video to see. We all cousins, y'all. So when I had a chance to meet one of my play cousins today, it truly blessed me. I had the wonderful opportunity to visit the Jennifer Hudson show once before when my cookbook was released. But this time I wasn't going to promote anything. I wasn't going for me at all. The amazing host, J. Hud, short for Jennifer Hudson, was having Greta, oh my goodness, I can't pronounce this, Oniogu, Onieogou, from the hit television show All American on. I'm sure I haven't checked out All American yet, but I hear some good things about it. And a little birdie told me that she was a play cousin. Over the pandemic, Greta posted one of my recipes. And as I do sometimes, I responded to her and shared it on my Instagram story. Greta freaked out. So Tabitha, if you see my live about your book, feel free to post it on your Instagram. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining. I'm reading from Tabitha Brown's book. Oh my God, we love you so much, she wrote to me. And I did my share of freaking out too. Oh my goodness, honey, my daughter and my husband watched the show and they love you, I wrote back. Now it was 2 years later and Jennifer Hudson's team had reached out to see if I would send in a video surprise to Greta. Video? I am right down the street, honey. Why would I send a video? Let me come on in there and give that baby a hug. And that's exactly what I did. This was my first time ever surprising someone on network television, and I was so full. I felt so loved knowing that I was able to give back love in return. And it was so exciting. You know, when you do something good for somebody, surprise somebody, it makes you feel good too. Yeah, I'm right down the street. Now I lost my place. This was my first time ever surprising someone on network television. I was so full. I felt so loved knowing that I was able to give back love in return. And it was so exciting. You know the anticipation you get when you know someone is going to be so happy? I had all the buzzing going on in my body as I waited to make my entrance. And when it was all over, God nudged me. He used this opportunity as a reminder that sometimes it's the simple things we do for others that matter. No, maybe you aren't surprising a play cousin on television, but you might be able to pop up on your granny so you can hug her neck and kiss her face. You might be able to surprise your baby with a trip to the ice cream parlor. You might be able to give your partner a much needed but unexpected massage after a tough day. The thing is, we never know what kind of impact we have on someone's life with just a small act of kindness. And I can kind of relate to me doing these Facebook Lives daily, even though people may not comment or anything. I was attending a social event this weekend, and it was so many people that came up to me and said, I like your post on Facebook, or I saw you on live out there walking, or I saw you out there walking, giving your affirmations, and even my family members tell that to me. And I'm like, well, y'all don't say nothing. Give me some encouragement or something. But it's the small things you do, and you never know how it would impact someone's life. So I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. This is the book I'm reading from, in case you just joined me, and thank you for joining. I got a chance to say hello to Greta, look in her face eye to eye, and tell her that I love her. I see her. That matters. Sometimes all you have to do is acknowledge someone, and it changes the entire course of their day. And while it was new for me to do it on television in such a big way, I am recommitting myself to doing it more in my day-to-day life. I want to love harder, see deeper, and just be better. And if you want to love harder, you must be intentional. You must make room for people. Make space for them. Be patient with people and extend your ear, your time, your understanding, and your grace. Loving harder, by definition, means you must be open and willing to do that. Even when you think you've done enough, sometimes you just got to do a little bit more. That's just what it takes to make people feel seen. When you are intentional about loving people on a regular basis, then you get real good at it. And honey, when you get good at it, you want to do it more and more. It gives me so much joy when I step in a room and people are in line and excited about meeting me. It's not an ego thing. It's just clear evidence that they feel loved by me. It's evidence that I am doing something right. Can you believe that's the end of the chapter? It was that quick. Usually they are longer. But after every chapter in her book, she has a TSA, not Transportation Security Administration. It's called the Tabitha Service Announcement. And it states, remember, when we lie to make ourselves look and feel better and the truth comes out, we only look and feel worse. I love you. Woo, that was deep. Let me read that one more time. Remember, when we lie to make ourselves look and feel better and the truth comes out, we only look and feel worse. I love you. Let that sink in. And this is from Tab's New Thing catalog. At the end of each chapter, she gives us 3 things to challenge ourselves to do. Like her book says, 30 days to living free, I did a new thing. So one thing is to buy or pick flowers and pass them out to random strangers. Now, I'm going to have to think about that, Tab. Sometimes it can get a little rough in the ATL. But that is a nice gesture. I could pick some elderly people. They might receive it a little better. Sure case, give it to a man. Oh, my goodness. Well, maybe. Who knows if he's walking by himself. But anyway, you never know how this simple gesture might turn someone's day around. Be the vessel that sends a hug or kiss from God to someone who needs it. So I'm going to think about that. I could pick up some flowers from Publix and pass them out randomly, possibly. A second thing is buy food or coffee for someone who's behind you in line. That's a popular one. That's kind of easy thing to do. Those unexpected, seemingly small blessings can help people keep going. Now, you're going to have to give the cash register lady, tell her, hey, this is $10. This is what I'm putting on that tab. Because if you give her your card and they're behind you and they're making the office run and the bill is $50, well, you got it. You can do that. You can do that. Let me not take that person's blessing away. But that's a fun thing to do. Buy food or coffee for someone who's behind you in line. And the third thing she said is offer to cook or order out dinner for your partner. This is especially a great new thing if you're the one who normally doesn't cook. So this wraps it up for tonight in my 30-day Facebook Live challenge. Thank you for joining me. Think about getting the book so you can follow along with me or do some of the new things. Also, check out the link in my bio to see what I am up to. Send me a message. And that is going to be it for tonight. I should have wrote some little note cards, but I didn't. So y'all are off the hook tonight. So make it a fantastic night and have a good one. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.